And seeing Dan there on the cobbles, bring back some memories for my next guest, because that's where Angela Griffin's TV career... Do you know what? You must have been a child. Look at you. Now, you'd be what, teenager?
I was 16.
I was 16? For goodness sake.
Oh, waxing her legs. I remember that. That was one of my first ever scenes.
Oh,
she was the nurse, wasn't she?
It was lovely, Carmel.
Yeah.
Carmel.
Oh, yes. Remember she died in the freezer?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, do you know what? I don't even know if my kids have ever seen me in Coronation. I should try and get some clips to show
How long ago
them.
then was it since you left?
I left 19 years ago and I went into it 25 years ago, which means everyone can work out how old I am.
Gosh, Angela, that's...
Yeah.
But
I was
does it
21
feel
when
like
I left. It really doesn't at all. And when I see the cobbles like that, it's like, that is my salon. That will always be my salon.
Absolutely, quite right too. But you've never stopped working since you left, Corrie.
No, I've had a few little quiet bits.
Doesn't seem like it, though.
Yeah, I've had a really, really hectic last year, I've got to say, and I've loved every single second. It's how I want it to be. I don't want to be quiet. I don't want to not work.
No, you're a grafter and you enjoy what you do.
Yeah, I really do.
Tell me about Ordinary Lies, because this is a cracker.
Lies. Yeah, it starts tomorrow night on BBC One at 9 o'clock, and it's got myself and Matt D'Angelo and Jill, Halfpenny and Con O'Neill.
Oh, I love
Con O'Neill. Adore you. He says hello.
I saw him. You know when you see somebody on stage?
Yeah.
And you just remember that performance. It's just like searing.
He's
and you
incredible.
Just absolutely brilliant.
And he's really good in tomorrow night's episode. It's actually his episode. It's the way Ordinary Lies works. You've got a kind of a big ensemble cast, and each week it focuses on each character. And so she's got the car, she's got the apartment, she's got the clothes. I've got full makeup. Usually I'm quite down to earth. And this is the most glamorous character I've ever played. But obviously, as it is Ordinary Lies, what you see is not what you get.
That's what's so good about it, and the writing is brilliant, because it's like everybody's leading quite that seems quite run-of-the-mill, if you like, lies, but it's all going on.
That's
it's
it.
all going on behind the scenes.
And I think that's why it was really, really loved last year, and hopefully people will love this one, because you'll identify, you'll know someone.
Totally.
There's someone in that cast who you will know, and it will actually start making you look at your workmates in a slightly different light. What's really going on underneath? And I'm going to get on stage with Amanda Holden, Tamsin Outhwaite, Tracy Ann Oberman, Nicola Stevenson, and we are stepping out.
Wow.
And we're on tour. It's girls on tour.
But you girls are wild when you're together.
Gosh, we really are. It doesn't go very well with having to kind of get up and do a show. We are having such a brilliant time. We really are. We were all together yesterday on our day off with all of our kids. We've all got daughters. And so there was like 20 of us all having dinner, and it was lunch, sorry. And it was just brilliant. We're having the time of our lives, and we come into the West End next year.
Oh, so, Angela, that's going to be great fun. Isn't it brilliant when you combine, because you're all great pals.
We're really
when you're
good
working
friends.
with your pals.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Amazing.
And what's incredible is the fact that we're still being professional. I thought we'd all get into a room and we'd just natter. And we did natter a bit. Our lovely director, Maria Friedman's, had a little bit of trouble kind of getting us to shut up.
Herding cats.
Yeah, exactly. But we're having a great time, and we're getting a really good response from the play as well.
Oh, that's really good. I'm really pleased. And you mentioned your daughter, and of course, she's following in your footsteps.
She's only gone out. We've only put her to work. Drusilla Paddock. And do you know what? She's good.
Good.
I've seen little clips of it, and she's all right. So
oh, that's great. You must be so proud of her. It's absolutely... But I love the name Tallulah.
It's great, isn't it?
It's a great name. I used to call my daughter Tallulah, like I used to call her Tallulah Bale, just to...
It's like a little naughty girl's name, isn't it?
Very much.
She's not naughty, though, Tallulah. She's very, very well behaved.
Sometimes. It's so great to see you.
Oh,
Good luck with everything you're doing. And tomorrow night, as we said, Ordinary Lies, 9 o'clock, BBC One.
Yes, be there or be square.
Not to be missed.
Lovely.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.